Get ready for a really shocking story with Benjamin Franklin. You can also find lessons and activities about him at littlepatriotslearning.com.
Land of the free, home of the brave. That's what makes the United States. Now let's take a journey with the spirit of freedom. Liberty will lead the way.
Let's take a star-spangled adventure. Star-spangled adventure.
All the things you'd want to know about America's in this show. So come on, all you patriots, let's go.
Oh, yes, thank you so very much.
Good morrow, Will.
Father, will you donate to a charity fund I've begun?
For whom?
Remember my friends who live just outside the city? Their house was struck by lightning and burned to the ground.
Heavens. Yes, come to the house and I'll make a donation. As I always say, when you're good to others, you're best to yourself.
Thank you, Father. What's in the package?
My month's worth of scientific papers to send to my colleagues in Paris.
You are certainly always learning.
We have to stay curious.
Good day, Father.
Oh, you know who that is, right? Benjamin Franklin. He later will help write the Declaration of Independence, the American Constitution, and will convince France to help America in the War for Independence. He was even one of the early voices to end slavery. But it's 1752, and all that won't happen for another 25 years.
Another one for Paris?
Indeed.
I came right away. What's wrong?
Nothing is wrong, but it is an urgent matter.
A kite? You do know it's about to storm.
That's why we have to do this urgently, before the storm passes by.
I don't follow.
I can't test my theory on electricity because the area here is flat. I need a tall place, like the church steeple. But it's not been built yet. I then realized I could do the same thing with a kite.
I don't think the kite will lift you up, Father.
Oh, you are a humorous boy. Our summer weather means thunderstorms.
We should head to the house. We don't want to get caught in the rain and lightning.
But rain and lightning is exactly what I'm hoping for.
What will this prove?
If my theory is correct, the metal at the top here will find the electricity that's in the air, proving that lightning and electricity are the same thing. The electricity will travel from the wire to the kite down this hemp string, which will be wet from the rain.
Because electricity travels along wet things.
Precisely. We call that conducting electricity. It will travel all the way down.
Won't you get electrocuted?
Hard to say. That's why we then tie this key to the string. If all goes according to my theory, this key should get charged with electricity.
But again, Father, won't that electrocute you?
That's why I then tie this dry silk string to the key. I now only hold the dry silk string. We are perfectly safe. Should be soon now.
Stay curious. Ask questions. Keep looking for more lessons. 'Cause there's a great big world with so much to know. Take a look around and let your mind go. Anything you ask, you are going to find that there's always an answer if you ever wonder why. So stay curious and teach yourself. Have fun with it. Make a big bookshelf. 'Cause there's a great big world with so much to know. Take a look around and let your mind go. Anything you ask, You are going to find that there's always an answer if you ever wonder why. If you ever wonder why. If you ever wonder why.
Oh my! Ha ha ha! It's charged all right. This proves electricity and lightning are the same thing.
So, you see, the metal rod at the top of the kite caught the electricity in the air and traveled down the string to the key. This discovery made Franklin very famous.
Father, did you tell the scientists in Paris about the kite?
Yes, I wrote them last week. I've been thinking about your friend's house that was struck by lightning. Since we now know lightning is electricity, if you put a tall pointed rod on the roof of a house and then run a wire all the way to the ground, the house won't catch fire. The electricity will strike the metal rod before hitting the house. It will then travel down the wire into the ground where it will effectively disappear.
It amazes me how you figure these things out.
You just have to stay curious.